In the history of our species, we have scanned the heavens for thousands of years with our eyes, but only for a few decades with our technology. For the most part, the universe has offered us only silence. Except for 72 seconds in the summer of 1977. It was August 15th. The Ohio State University Radio Observatory, affectionately known as Big Ear, was conducting a survey of the sky. It was a passive machine. It did not send, it only listened. It used the rotation of the Earth to sweep a narrow beam across the galaxy, like a lighthouse in reverse, catching radio waves falling like rain into a bucket. A few days later, astronomer Jerry Ehman arrived to review the logs. To the untrained eye, the printout was a wall of gibberish. To Ehman, it was a topographical map of cosmic noise. The computer used a specific alphanumeric code to denote signal intensity. A space meant zero signal. The numbers 1 through 9 represented the rising floor of background noise. But above 9, the computer switched to letters. A was strong, B was stronger. Then, amidst the low-level static of the universe, the pen stopped. 6. EQUJ. 5. U was the highest intensity the machine had ever recorded, 30 times louder than the background noise of deep space. It was a scream in a quiet room. Ehman circled the data and wrote a single word in the margin. It wasn't a scientific classification. It was a visceral, human reaction to the impossible. To understand why this signal froze the blood of the astronomical community, we must understand the frequency, 1,420 megahertz. This is the emission frequency of neutral hydrogen, the most abundant element in the cosmos. It is the fundamental hum of the universe. In the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, this is the water cooler frequency. We assume that any intelligent civilization, anywhere in the dark, would know this constant. It is the universal hailing channel. The WOW signal was broadcasting precisely here. But it wasn't just where on the dial it appeared, but how. Natural radio sources, stars, quasars, exploding galaxies are broadband. They are messy. They spill noise across many frequencies. The WOW signal was narrowband. It was razor-sharp, occupying a width of less than 10 kilohertz. Nature, as we knew it then, does not create radio signals this precise. Only transmitters do. Furthermore, the duration was forensic proof of its celestial origin. The Big Ear was fixed to the ground. It could only observe a specific point in the sky for exactly 72 seconds before the Earth's rotation swept the telescope past it. The signal rose for 36 seconds, peaked, and vanished over the next 36 seconds. This meant the signal did not turn on and off. It was constant. We were the ones who moved. The signal came from the stars. Researchers scrambled to train the telescope back on the coordinates. Right ascension 19 hours, 25 minutes, in the constellation Sagittarius. They listened for hours, then months, then years. The sky was dead silent. The signal was gone. For nearly 50 years, the WOW signal remained the ghost story of astronomy. A haunting question mark. Was it a secret military satellite? No, none were in that orbit. Was it a comet? In 2017, a hypothesis surfaced suggesting cometary hydrogen clouds were the culprit. However, forensic analysis dismantled this theory. The signal strength was too high, the frequency slightly off. The mystery deepened until the modern era of big data astronomy allowed us to look again, not with new telescopes, but with new understanding. In 2024, researchers led by the Arecibo Observatory conducted a forensic deep dive into archived data. They didn't find the WOW signal again, but they found something else. They found faint, similar narrowband signals in the same region of space. The new prime suspect is not a civilization, but a rare cosmic alignment. The hypothesis is a natural astrophysical maser. Imagine a cold cloud of neutral hydrogen sitting quietly in Sagittarius. Suddenly, a magnetar, a neutron star with a terrifyingly powerful magnetic field, flares in the far background. This flare slams into the hydrogen cloud, stimulating the atoms. The cloud acts like a natural laser, amplifying the background radiation into a coherent, screaming burst at exactly 1420 megahertz. Jerry Ehman didn't hear an alien greeting. He likely witnessed a star lighting up a cloud of gas. creating a cosmic flashbulb that went off at the exact moment we happened to be looking. Does a natural explanation diminish the wow signal? Does it steal the magic? On the contrary, it reveals a universe more dynamic than we imagined. If the Maser theory holds, the universe is capable of creating imposters, natural events that mimic the precision of technology. It teaches us that to find life, we must first deeply understand the non-living. Whether it was a distinct hello or the amplified echo of a dying star, the lesson remains the same. The cosmos is shouting. We are only just learning how to listen.